What are we doing? Good day, sir or madam. Are you tired of the heat? Are you tired of how hot it is that you stick to your seat in your car? Do you wish that there could be a nice cold front that brings rain? Are you tired of how the sidewalk is on fire and melty so that it incommodes the passersby? Sure, we all do. Well, have I got news for you? I can't do anything about that. I can't make it stop. And it is just a heat wave, and it's no fun for anybody. Because of the many things that I cannot control, the weather is near the top of that list. Why do I bring this up? Well, because a week from Sunday, the 31st of July, we're going to be having an outdoor service outdoors. And it might be hot. But that's okay, because we have so much to be thankful for, and we're going to make it still super fun for everybody. 9:30 on Sunday the 31st. We want you to come out and be a part of that outdoor church service that we're going to have with Grace Latino and the rest of us, and it's going to be an awesome time. But it made me think, when we were on our recent vacation as a family, we had a beautiful Airbnb that we stayed at in Central New York. It was amazing. We went to Central New York because we found this listing on the Airbnb website. And it was everything it promised to be. It was on a river with a little waterfall. It was this beautiful, foresty, kind of cabin-y place. And you know what happened? We were there 3 days. In the middle of day 2, the pump on their well failed. So we had half our stay there with no running water. That's right. In the 21st century, in New York State, we had no running water. And you know what? It was decidedly inconvenient. But I went and asked my family, what would be worse? Not having running water for the next day and a half that we're here, or not having Wi-Fi? It really wasn't a debate. I think we all agreed that if it was long term, we would much rather have the running water than the Wi-Fi. But in the short term, we were all fine. And as long as we had our apps and our things, who needs water, right? I mean, it's the, sustainer of life. We all need it to replenish everything in our bodies. But Wi-Fi. Anyway, it got me thinking about, what do we take for granted? What is it that we are thankful for because we know we need it every day? And what is it that we know we need every day and we forget to be thankful for it? Like the leper who came back to thank Jesus for healing him, but the others that went away, and they just kind of took it for granted that now all of a sudden they don't have leprosy. And I thought, any given day, you could just run out of running water. Do we take it for granted? And so I want to encourage you today to be thankful, because circumstances are not guaranteed. Weather is not guaranteed. A pump in somebody's well where you might be saying isn't guaranteed. Things happen. Life happens. And now is a great time to remember all the things that you don't worry about, because God is blessing you, and enjoy what we can enjoy instead of grumbling and complaining about the things that are hard, because there's so many things that are great that we take for granted. And then we start complaining when things get tough. So enjoy the heat, be thankful for air conditioning, and pray for those around the world who don't have running water, who don't have air conditioning, or as we heard last Sunday, if you were here, the Ukraine people who are beset by actual war right now. And we need to care for them and pray for them. So be thankful and be praying, and that is your encouragement for today. Now, I already mentioned next Sunday the 31st, we have an outdoor service and a picnic. We want everybody to come out to that. That's going to be great. The day before that, on the 30th, that's a Saturday morning, we're going to be cleaning up the grounds so that can be great. So if you can come out Saturday early, 8-ish, 8:30-ish, 9-ish, whatever, when you can get here, we will have plenty to do, and we would love for your help in doing those things so that the Sunday, the next day, will be great. Another Sunday that will be great is this Sunday. It's the 24th, and we'll be inside, and prayerfully and hopefully the air conditioning will be working, and we'll still have a great time in 2 Corinthians. We will be in chapters 11 and 12, get to talk about a very famous passage about Paul's thorn, and we're going to talk about what that means and how that applies to us, so you won't want to miss that. And so many other things that are coming up in August as we kind of spool up and get kicked off with some of our fall things and training things to get ready for the fall things and promotions and advertisements. So coming up next month, these videos will have a lot more details about those things. But for today, be thankful, because God is good. Until next time, I'm Jeff, you're you, God is God, and it is hot. Sorry.